with a pirate.
Back with the main video number 2. So today will be about being a full-time worker and a full-time student, juggling both, basically having 2 jobs. It is stressful. I am tired, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat and say this is easy, because we already know nursing school isn't easy. So trying to go to nursing school and working a full-time job Monday through Friday, it is hard. It is stressful. Sis is tired, and I am sis. I am tired and I am stressed, but I know this is all going to be for the greater good in the end. So let's get into the video. Full-time worker and a full-time student. Not the hardest thing on the planet, but it is up there. And honestly speaking, your girl is stressed, tired, ready to be done. Sis is ready for the finish line. I'm ready to have that RN behind my name. I'm ready for all of that. But speaking from the full-time worker part of it, I am a medical assistant going on 2 years, currently working in GYN. My hours are 7:30 to 4:30, sometimes a little bit later. Today I got off at 5:12. Today we got off at 5:12. Usually on school days I try to get off like right at 4:30 so I can make it to school, but when I don't have school I try to stay later. If we need to stay later, I do stay later. But work Monday through Friday. Friday we get off at 3:30, which is the absolute best thing ever. But starting off my day starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. Wake up at 6. I leave for work about 7. Try to leave by 7 or I'll be late. But luckily I only work 10 minutes down the road, so I try to leave by 7. Make it to the office by 7:15, 7:20. Clock in by 7:25. And if they come in at their appointment time, the morning is smoother and we make it through the day. But most of the time, if the patient is walking in with us, we have a long day. So day could start at 7:30, but before we even start our day, we have morning meetings and we pray. And I love that part because I think that is a very, very, very important part of our day. And I love that we do that because it brings us closer, one, but it blesses our day. I find that very important to pray together because I've seen the difference of going to work and not praying with the people that you work with, and let's just say that makes a huge difference. So we have about 20 patients a day, 22. Today we had 20, and most of our patients are in the morning, so afternoons are a little bit lighter than the morning. It's just if all the patients in the afternoon get there at once, we are slammed. So school day ends 4:30, regular days whenever. So if it is a school day, we are out of there by 4:30 and we make our way to school, make it there about like 5:10, 5:20 and get everything we need to do before class or finish over whatever I need to finish over. And I have class from 6 to 9. 6 to 9, yes. 3 hours in one class. Whew. So currently right now I am in term 3 of 9. I have 2 more weeks left of this term, which I'm so ready for this little week break that we're gonna have. Right now my schedule is Monday and Wednesday from 6 to 9. If we get out early, I make it home around 9, and if we don't, I make it home around 10, 9:45. But if we get out early, I make it by 9 or 8:30. So then I honestly come home and sleep. I'm not finna sit here and lie to y'all and say I come home and do homework. No, sis get her sleep in when she needs to get her sleep in. So I come home and I go to sleep. because I need all my sleep. So that's just typical for me right now, juggling both. I'm really glad that I am in a program that allows for night classes, because I don't know how I could not be working and go to school, because I am a non-traditional student. So I have to work during the day to pay these bills, to pay this air that is running while I'm sitting in the sun, this Texas sun, getting my lighting. So that really works for me, and I really love that part. So as far as doing homework, I am not gonna lie to y'all, I am a procrastinator. I am a certified procrastinator. If they had the name of people of procrastination in the dictionary, my name would be under it. I am a procrastinator. I accept that. I also made a post about it on Instagram, so if y'all want to go to my Instagram, I'll put it here. But I made a post about procrastination because I feel like sometimes procrastination isn't as horrible as people make it seem. Because procrastination for me is when I do my best work. Like the post on Instagram that I posted, I started my synthesis rough draft paper yesterday morning. We knew about it for a week or more than a week, but I started at 7:30 yesterday morning. It was due 6 o'clock at night. I did do it while at work. They knew, so don't come for me. But I did it while I was at work, and I ended up getting a 94. So again, it's up to the person, but procrastination for me is the best thing ever, because that's when I do my best work. Because I feel if I do it any other time, I'm not motivated and I'm just trying to get it done to get it done. So when I do wait till the last minute, I feel like that's when I work the best. So I'm not going to sit here and say I come home after school and do my homework, because no, sis does not do that. Sis comes home and goes to sleep, and I cram in my homework when I can. So managing both for now is easy. Doing clinical, no, I'm not gonna procrastinate, because sis is trying to secure the bag, secure the extra names on, secure the extra letters on the name. Finna put RN behind this name. I'm gonna be somebody. So definitely not then, but now, like in core classes, procrastination works for me. But I eventually want to get organized, because I want to be organized for core. But for now, that's what works for me, and that's what's keeping my GPA at a 4.0 and getting me the A's. So we just gonna roll with it. So as far as managing those both right now, it's manageable, but I am tired. Social life, here and there, not even gonna lie. The past 2 weekends, I have been in my bed asleep and have not went at the house because I'm just tired. Like, going to school full time and working full time, it is a job within itself. So it's like having 2 jobs, because you get off a job and go to the second job and do your work there, and then come home and the day is basically done. So it is stressful, it is tiresome, but it is manageable. And when you have that motivation that you know, like, okay, I know where I'm getting, I know where I'm trying to go, and I know I need to do this to get there, then you're gonna do what you gotta do. And being the non-traditional student that I always have been, this is just what I gotta do. I didn't go to a university after high school. I went off to a trade school, became an MA, been working since then, and hey, we back at school now. We working and paying bills. So it's manageable. I'm 22, so I know it's manageable. I don't have any kids, which I can't speak on that part of having kids and going to school. And I commend the moms that do have kids and go to school, which I go to school with a lot of them, because it's easier for them, because we go to school during the evening, nighttime. So it's easier for them. So it's manageable. So I say, if that's something that's holding you back, don't let it hold you back. Don't let you going to work hold you back. Try to find you a program that works at nights. Like, we have some programs out here that you have to go through the day, and I really wanted to join those, but I know I got bills. I can't do that. I can't just up and go to school during the day. So you got to find what works for you. So don't let working and being a full-time student stop you, because it's all gonna work out in the end. Because once you get this degree, sis, you ain't gotta worry about doing both anymore. you don't have to worry about it. So keep that as your motivation. My motivation truly is I can't be an MA for the rest of my life. Shout out to all the people who are MAs or who have retired as being an MA, but that's not a lifestyle that I can see me doing, or a career that I can see me doing for the next 30 to 50 years. Like, I cannot see myself doing that. So that is my motivation. Like, hey, like after that one patient that pushes that one nerve, I'm like, okay, yep, sis, you gonna make me go home and do my homework because I can't do this. So shout out to all the people who can, but that's my personal motivation. I can't, and I'm not gonna settle to be that for the rest of my life. So I use that as my motivation. I have never missed a class so far. I'm in term 3 of 9 again. I've never missed a class so far. I missed one for my brother's graduation, but that was graduation. So I've never missed a class. Perfect attendance all the way through, because this is something that I'm so serious about. Like, this is it. I need to get this degree. I need to climb up the ladder. Like, we're not playing any games. Like, this is it. So once you find that motivation, it's kind of easier. Like, if I was doing MA school for this, I probably would have no motivation, because where does MA school get you? Nowhere. So, not saying MAs are nothing because I'm an MA, but like the lifestyle, it really gets you nowhere. So I know I have to do this, and that is my motivation. So that is how I juggle both. And as far as social life, like I said, it's hit and miss. I love to travel, so I would never turn down traveling. But if you say, hey, let's go do such and such, I might be like, I don't know. But if you say let's travel, hey, let's get it. Let's pack the bags. Let's go. I'll do homework on the way. But definitely manageable. And I wouldn't trade this experience for anything. I mean, it is different from going off from high school to college and not having to work. But not everybody gets that luxury. Like, I don't get that luxury, but it's okay, because it allows me to tell my personal and different story, and that's what I'm here telling y'all. So it is okay in some cases. So again, if that's what's holding you back, please don't let that hold you back, because it is manageable. Find some way, find somehow. Don't let this hold you back, because it's a great step to work towards. It pays off in the end, basically. It pays off in the end. I've seen that in people that I know are nurses, seeing people from my Instagram on nurses, seeing people on YouTube that are nursing. It pays off. And I know that I can't help patients as much as I want to being an MA. So that's kind of another motivation for me. I can't do anything but room them as an MA. So as a nurse, I can help the patient more than I want to, and more than I can, and more that will be in my scope of practice. So that's another reason why I need to scoot on down the ladder, so I can help my patients a little bit more, other than room them, call them, and give them the results. So again, it's manageable. It's worth it. I am stressed. I am tired. I'm not gonna lie, sugarcoat, none of that. I am tired. And that's kind of why I didn't post last week, because I'm tired. But I want to post for y'all, because I want to let y'all know, like, this is no easy road. Like, we know nursing isn't easy, but this is no easy road before it either. But I want to let y'all know that it is doable, that you can do it, and that you should do it. So next week, I am going to get into the classes that I've been taking, because like I said, I'm in term 3. So I'm going to go back, rewind, and we're going to go over each class that I took, hopefully catch y'all up. And so can't wait to see y'all. Talk to y'all next video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and then tell your friends so they can come sit down, share some tea with us too, and talk about the life of pre-nursing. And if y'all have any comments, questions, y'all can put them below. Y'all can also follow my Instagram, because I talk and post a lot of things there, and I've learned a lot from y'all on Instagram, and I'm still learning from y'all on Instagram, and I love interacting with y'all on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, I'm gonna drop the name again, and y'all go follow me there, and y'all can talk to me there. But see y'all next time.